So tonight I'm going to open up two action figure sort of sets here. The first one is this Imperial Speeder with ATDP pilot. And I really don't care so much for the speeder. I really care about the figure. It's one of the Star Wars Rebels figures to put in my Star Wars Rebels collection. And this was seen in the show, which is kind of cool. But some of the other vehicles are just kind of silly and goofy. I think the one with Ezra was in the show, and then I don't remember these assault walkers and anything, but whatever. But it is still kind of cool. It's like a biker. It's like a biker scout bike, so it was definitely seen in I think the first episode, and I guess these guys drove it. I have to rewatch it. But I do like the figure very much. This was at Bargain Hunt for $5, so I thought, well, even if I don't care for this thing, I can give it away and keep the figure. And I'll just read the back of it. ATDP pilots are elite ground vehicle pilots for the Empire, equipped with unique armor. They are formidable opponents for all of the Empire's enemies. Are they really? Have you ever seen a Stormtrooper, or anything like a Stormtrooper, that was ever a formidable opponent? Because I sure haven't. But either way, we're going to go along with what they say. And the other thing I have here was a Super Dollar for $1.99, and it's a special Rey action figure that is similar to the one that came with Rey's speeder, but in this one her face is not covered up, and her head turns, because in the speeder one there's a crappy Rey figure that comes with it where the head doesn't turn, the face is covered up. But this is kind of cool because it's a Rey that you could, with some goggles, that you could swap out that other Rey and display it, and display it with BB-8 or something. It says Rey is a resilient survivor, a scavenger toughened by a lifetime of dealing with the cutthroats of the harsh desert world of Jakku. And that's all you need to know about Rey, I guess, because we certainly don't know who her parents are, or if they were nobodies, or whatever. But and as usual, she comes with a few things that are cool and a few things that are stupid, like mishaps. I do like the little pack here, and I think I'll keep that. But the mounted cannon or whatever is just kind of dumb. So how does this work? And of course it's snapped off. So could just do the old side swing, and because I don't know if this is gonna go on very well. Yeah, I might just have to do the old over the side because it's not wanting to cooperate. And she comes with her stick that we see in the movie that she beats Finn up with. She also has this piece seems to come off, or yeah, if we take off the head, you can take that off if you want, and then we have her like this. But I think it probably looks better like that. I think that's a better look. I actually like this better than the first array that came out. This, I don't know if I can even get it to work. Yeah, I got it to work. Okay. It's kind of nice. It's a little pack. I think it... oh boy. Let's try this again. Okay, we're going to carefully put it on her. That's good enough. I don't want to... And then her stick, you can kind of... Does she have it like this? That's pretty good, actually. That looks decent. So that's pose worthy. This stuff, I don't know what that's supposed to be. It looks kind of goofy. So I don't. That's very soft right there. That actually feels really cool. That is kind of neat, but I don't know what this is. So anyway, that's all I'm gonna keep of this figure, I think. We're gonna set right over here. Now let's look at the ATDP. Let's see how cool this is for $5. First, we have the amazing figure here. This is Blaster. I really do like this figure a lot. And he's every bit as cool as I had hoped he'd be. I do like this guy. Basic, but I'm a little partial to these basic 5 figures. They do remind me of the old Star Trek figures from the day. So the figure alone, in my opinion, is the best part. that's how he compares with Rey. And there it is. It's quite simple. I think $5 was just the right price for it. I'm sure this was originally much more expensive. And it has a projectile, and it has some instructions. It's really just instructions on how to use their little app thing, and there's a QR code there, but I don't think I'm going to bother with that. Here's the speeder, and it's nice. It's got this projectile. It looks like how it looked in Star Wars Rebels, the show. It's got its navigation vane, its foot pedals. The speeder itself is nice. It's nicely done. It's similar, but different than the biker speeders we saw in Return of the Jedi. But on a pinch, if you didn't have a speeder bike, but you had a biker scout figure, like many people, you could stick your biker scout on this, and it would stand up unless you had a real Star Wars nerd in there. But I might actually end up doing that because I don't have a speeder bike for any of my biker scouts, and this would work. So, but let's just see how this guy fits in it with his basic articulation. And he can grip the handles, so you know, it kind of works, but I think I'd rather display this with a biker scout. I think that would look a lot better. Anyway, there we have it. 2 new figures, and one from my Star Wars Rebels collection, which is going to be an upcoming video. A nice Rey that's finally display worthy, that I like much better than the other Reys they put out. And I like this one a lot. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and please rate, comment, subscribe.